Y'all fuck with the beanie?
Yo, bitch, fuck with my beanie. She bad like Sis Sweeney. I see a bikini. She bounce on this weenie.
And they say I can't rap. Let's skip the bullshit. We're talking about drugs. I tried to boof cocaine, but I came. Is boof coke? Does that mean like shoving things up your ass? So I, 30 male, have never boofed a drug before, and my girlfriend, 27, was trying to help me do it, and she was like fiddling around, and it was feeling really good. And it was taking a while, and it was making me feel really good, and when the water went in, I just came out of nowhere. I don't even know if the drugs work, because I don't even know if I felt them. How do you boof your drugs, and is this normal? I've never successfully boofed a drug, and I don't know if I'm doing it right. How deep do I have to go? Does it have to be held in there? Do you let the water out? I'm assuming it has to be like squirted in with one of those saline water things. But I don't think I felt any of the drugs, lol. Never heard of cocaine before. Alright, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, there's a certain age where it's like, if you weren't shoving stuff up your ass before, like, you shouldn't start. And like, 30 is definitely that age. The only time you should start shoving things up your ass at the age of 30 is like for colonoscopy reasons. A little fun fact, you know, as men, we have G-spots in our rectums. That's why, like, when if you're donating at a sperm bank and they ask if you need any assistance, they're not going to go in there and put a glove on and jack you off. They're going to have a nurse go in there and she's going to spray a little lube on her finger and then she's going to bend you over. She's going to be absolutely just fingering your brown whispering eye until you bust an absolute monstrous load inside of a Dixie cup. I guess some people have the addiction gene. I just don't care that much. I still don't care. Asked my husband to pick his family or cocaine, and he picked cocaine. Well, that party powder will do it to you. Don't do meth for real. I'm going to have to grin and bear it until my brain starts making real human being dopamine. It's the hardest part of all of this. I've tried 30 plus times and currently homeless shooting meth again, breaking into public restrooms to jerk off all night. They reek of shit and anal sex.
Oh my God.
I beg your pardon?
Well, goddamn. While my girlfriend sits in our dream house made of cardboard on the beach and cries because I can't give her the attention I'm giving stem fapping. The bird songs in the morning try to install some willpower onto my small fried porn brain. I managed to break free from the grip of my dick and take the walk of shame along the shoreline. The early morning runners always look like superheroes to me as they zip past my frail soul carriage of a body. I turn the corner and see our humble cardboard home. Wah-ha. Wah. I mean, I guess it's not all bad. I mean, at least you have a girlfriend and a place to stay. I've never heard of the term stem fapping before. I imagine it's just getting gacked up on some whoop chicken and just ripping your cock off the seams. Can I fill up a Zyn with Coke and shove it up my ass?
Oh.
I'm barred out and willing right now. Please, quick response before my girlfriend gets back. What if both? Because I found the Zyn pack on the floor and spent all my money on bars and blows, so I have no nick. And my fucking AirPods just died. Somebody give me an answer! I'm out of words. The sphincter is the biggest mucous membrane on the body. That's why, like, when you, like, butt chug vodka and alcohol, it hits your bloodstream faster and gets you drunker, quicker, and stronger.
What?
But for the record, I've never ass-chugged anything.
I know what kind of man you are.
You're lying.
I mean, it's like, you could. Nobody's gonna stop you. Ket tendencies trans. When you do ket, do you ever feel like the other gender? I feel like I am a woman when I'm on ketamine, just prettily waiting for my husband to come home from war, carrying his child in my belly, hopefully. But the husband doesn't exist, obviously, and I'm a guy. Is this normal? Laughing my ass off?
What the fuck wrong with you?
Got a lot of questions there, but I'm going to start off with, what do you mean, hopefully his child? Like, obviously, this is a fallacy and this doesn't exist because it's a ketamine-induced fantasy. What do you mean, hopefully his kid? Even in this, like, fantasy, you're still like a cheating whore? What? I was caught stem fapping. For context, I'm 30 years old and live with my parents. Not a strong start. Not a strong start. Surely it can't get worse. I was jacking it in my room late at night, parentheses on crack, and suddenly I needed to shit really bad. So I tried to stand up, but I shat myself, and it made a really loud sound. I suspect the sound woke up my elderly mother, who came into my room and caught me with a crack pipe, butt naked with shit all over my bed. I was wearing the upper half of an authentic Gestapo uniform, parentheses, I have a fetish, and she immediately screamed and ran out. I'm sitting in the corner of my room with a shitty ass and a rancid smell in my room, and I don't know how to talk to her in the morning.
Turn around and die. Turn around and die.
You don't. You don't. You have two options now. You kill yourself.
Oh my God.
And I don't mean that like I find you disgusting. I do. I think you're an abhorrent, disgusting human being. But I'm just telling you, like, this is the play, big dog. You got two options. You either got to kill yourself now, or you got to run away. You got to scrape up some change, sell the Funko Pop collection, and go stay at the Motel 6 for a little bit and get a job at Target or whatever. And either way, you can never see your family again after something like that happens to you. How do you even, like, discover you have the fetish of, like, dressing up as a Nazi while jerking off on crack cocaine while simultaneously defecating on yourself? Like, you have all that money to spend on crack cocaine and vintage Gestapo SS Nazi uniforms, but you don't have the money to move out. It just seems like our priorities aren't in the right place. I'm afraid of having kids because, like, imagine you do everything right and then you walk in one day and your kid's wearing like a furry suit, strangling himself from the top of a door frame while jerking off to like lolly hentai with a lollipop keistered in his colon. And you have to think, like, what did I do as a parent that led to that? Where did I go wrong and fail? Because me personally, I'm just going to have to throw the whole kid away. And this is going to sound a little calloused and cold-hearted. I'm just going to have to Chris Benoit the whole family, start over. I'm going to be like Kaiser Soze. I'm just going to shoot and burn my fucking family and family house down. And I'm just going to move away. And I'm going to restart. I'm going to try again. I will not have my seed and lineage out there just doing whatever the fuck this is. I won't do it. Is the failed boof wasted? I tried to boof some cocaine on Friday with a friend. Long story short, it didn't work, and I got a decent puddle of liquid in the back of my pants. Is there anything that can be done to save the cocaine? No judgment, please. I'm no expert on boofing or shoving things up my ass. Probably not. Absolutely not. Also, not sure why you would want to snort your own ass juices and most likely literal shit. Just accept your losses. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and agree with that one.
Someone said in another thread, if I use alcohol on my underwear and then cook or dry it, maybe I can reclaim it. What do you think? Feasible?
This is how we get nationwide and global pandemics, because we have drug addicts and degenerates who want to fuck monkeys and snort doo-doo crack rocks out of their fucking crack of their own ass and create a new pathogenic disease that's going to affect the rest of us in civil life and society. I've never been a drug addict, you know, so I can't relate to, you know, desperate times, desperate measures. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that you need to die.
Oh my God.
If you're snorting your own ass juice, your dried up, crusty ass fucking juice, you need to be publicly executed by firing squad. I guess I haven't talked to you this whole video. Do you have anything you want to say to anybody?
You fucking lazy piece of fucking shit! You fucking pussy ass bitch! Get off your fucking ass, loser!
Thanks for watching.